Wednesday, it is hump day. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the 10 Commandments of Leadership. It's right, it's hump day. It's hump day. This is where the 10 Commandments of Leadership, this is where we emerging leaders and recovering egoholics manage our egoholisms. That is, our distorted egos, whether they are inflated or deflated, so that we can lead with clarity, with humility, and with impact. I am Tim Alston, a leadership strategist, a four-time Amazon best-selling author, and a recovering egoholic. Today's episode is entitled, Prayer Has Not Gone Out of Style. Prayer has not gone out of style. We live in a world that is so obsessed with what's trending, yet prayer remains the most powerful tool and the most powerful force in the universe, especially for us as emerging leaders and as recovering egoholics, because it is unchanged, it is undefeated, and it is unexpired. That's prayer. Prayer remains the most powerful force in the universe today as being unchanged, undefeated, and unexpired. Prayer is not outdated, it's not outmoded, and it's not obsolete. Prayer is, in fact, the most relevant, most powerful leader available today. Why? Because it excels and stretches us up to the limitless God. The Bible says in Romans 3, verse 3, what if some did not have faith? Will their lack of faith nullify God's faithfulness? The answer is no. His faithfulness is immovable, rooted deeper than any mountain range. Just going to spend a few short moments with you to share some personal experience with you. In 1989, during one of the darkest seasons of my life, my parents sent me a quote that I committed to memory. It was just so powerful. And this quote said, prayer is the answer to every problem in life. It puts us in tune with divine wisdom, which knows how to adjust everything perfectly. It went on to say, so often we do not pray in certain situations because from our standpoint, the outlook is hopeless. But nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is so entangled that it cannot be remedied. No human relationship is so destroyed that it cannot be remedied. No one is so weak that he cannot be made strong. No one is so ill that he cannot be healed. No mind is so dull that it cannot be made brilliant. Whatever you need, if you ask, he will supply it. And if anything is causing me difficulty, let us stop rehearsing the difficulty and turn to God for healing, for love, and for power. Oh man, when I first read that, it lifted my spirits, and it continues to lift my spirits until today. Leaders, I have learned that when ego tries to push me to fix everything on my own, what does prayer do? Prayer humbles me. Prayer aligns me. Prayer equips me. So today, don't just rehearse your problems, release them to God in prayer. Then listen, and then act. Because nothing lies beyond the reach of prayer except that which lies outside of the will of God. Did you catch that? Nothing lies beyond the reach of prayer except that which lies outside of the will of God. And God is limitless. Until next time, remember, managing your ego begins with surrendering to God in prayer. Remember, managing your ego begins with surrendering to God in prayer. Yes, I said it was going to be a short devotional, and I hope that this has inspired you, has informed you, has encouraged you. If it has done any of those things, then simply like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you tomorrow with another word for the 10 Commandments of Leadership. Prayer is not. Have a great rest of your. I'll see you on tomorrow. Bye-bye.